Hello. And I have to pee. Like clockwork. Do this all the time.
So, remember when we froze your semen? Just kidding. I've got a feeling he's got those on too loud. Oh, sorry, Cookie. Ads. Well, we are back after throwing some shide. Check. Come on.
Okay, I'm assuming by the fact that I can hear that over me peeing that we might need to adjust.
Yes, we most likely do.
I'm not eager, not at all. Not at all. Might have eagered my pants.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. That's as low as it'll go. That's one on these cheap ass Walmart speakers.
Cheap, but certainly powerful.
Yeah, these are like $20. I'm actually tempted one day to just see like how far can we push them? Can we blow them out? But I'm already suffering from permanent hearing loss, so.
Yes, I've noticed.
Huh?
My point exactly.
Right. Jokes.
Think
Yeah,
we may have actually-
Cookie. Just so. Oh, sorry, my mouse. Just so you understand, when Baron, thank you again, gifted me Back for Blood Ultimate Edition last night, got himself Back for Blood Ultimate Edition, I kept thinking to myself, man, Baron, we gotta tell Cookie and Cinder so they can play with us on the PC. We gotta let them know. And then I that's why I mentioned it in Discord earlier. And then I go to install it. It says you have 2 friends who have played this. I was like, oh, they must have tested out the game, since this morning. No, it's like 274 hours, 183 hours. I'm like, oh, that's right. I already owned it on PC because I'm an idiot. I got a headset for my phone from them. I usually got the $10 ones. I got the upgraded $20 ones now, which are infinitely better. Are you wearing the right side, like left side, right side? Because I remember during Dark Tide, you had a hard time tracking the Poochie Boys. That was funny, though. God damn it, I've got my... How long have I had these things on backwards? Sorry, I gotta open my water, everybody. Hold on.
Yeah, here's water in a red can.
It's red water. Blood.
Okay, I wonder how he got on the sand flyer.
Hmm?
I thought it was here, but this was the town we bought it in. Maybe I have to go back to the map.
I think you had to go to the map, then go to a specific point, and then okay, sand flyer, like the planes.
No?
Is it to the right?
No.
Oh wait, up and down is question mark from there.
There's Windia. We're trying to head west of Shide. Because I know we said now we're not using the sand flyer yet. That's the Czech Republic. Let's go back in.
But I'll install B for B again. Well, yeah, we thought you were talking for a while. You were super excited to play that again.
It was on this screen where we could get the sand flyer. The guy inside gave us instructions. Nah, there's no way we've soft-locked ourselves.
Going to the...
Well, I tried talking to him and said, no, I don't need instructions. Maybe if I listen to the beginning, he'll let me ride it. Okay, acceleration is circle, and brake is X.
Okay, wait. Head out.
Maybe I should go to camp.
Ah, maybe. I want to think when you were walking through town, I saw the sand flyer, like, off to the side.
Or was it on the first screen now?
Maybe? Yeah, I'm down for it. I mean, with me and Baron getting on PC, we'll have to
Oh, right up there.
re-unlock everything. That's the sound it makes when Ursula pops up on the screen. I'm all like, that. No. Look at those state-of-the-art graphics.
Oh, right. I think it might have been possible to jump over some of the areas.
Yeah, you hit the ramp hard enough.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of drift on this.
I mean, it is a hovercraft. There's going to be drift. Yeah.
Also, you earn game point. Well, some sort of score for doing better at this, like with all the mini games. And if I recall correctly, the score helps you power up either the summons or the dragon forms. I'm not really interested in doing either of those.
Doing good driving a sand flyer makes your summons better.
You get points to spend on it.
Okay.
So, we took a quick sandflyer trip back to where the gate to the Empire is. How much you want to bet that it's just going to be an easy job, go right in, get to the Empire, bada bing, bada boom.
We're in, we're out, we're golden. Halt, who goes there? Huh? I thought most civilians had left after the gateway stopped working.
Womp womp.
What are you guys, tourists? Did you come over here via a sand flyer or something?
Boy, I really need to get to Hesperia. What about you? I wonder if there is another way to get there.
Wink, wink. That's not me winking, that's both my eyes shut.
That's sand in them.
Double wink. I don't know who broke the gateway, but thanks to them, none of us can get home!
Oh, you look an awful lot like the tourists that came here a few weeks ago. I don't know who you are, but you can't use the causeway. Some people caused some trouble here a while back. It looked kind of like you three. They did something to the gateway and caused it to shut down. So that's one reason why Rasso couldn't follow us back to the Empire. He couldn't get back to the Empire at all.
He was stuck. Wait, what? You mean it was you who snuck into the causeway and started the big fight there? You didn't stop to think what effect that might have on the gateway device, did you?
Lady, Cray's not really one for stopping and thinking at all.
I don't know what to say. Huh? Who's there? You just leave.
Hey, is this your sand flyer?
Wrong! It's mine now!
Really? Look, I need to get to Shikk. I gotta take a nasty Shikk.
Gotta get shit done.
Do you think you could take me? I need to get to Hesperia, but the causeway's not working right. I hear there's like a big lake or something near Shikk that goes all the way to the western continent. So I figure if I can get to Shikk, I should be able to get to Hesperia one way or another. So, what do you say? Will you take me there? You're not going to walk away from the sand flyer unless I say yes. You're damn right.
If you have only one eye, do you wink or blink? One of us can't stop and one of us can't think, so there's a lot of holes in that question.
Really?
Speaking of taking a shit, be right back.
Thanks a lot. Alright, you can use your vehicle now. I suppose we'll go to Shikk. It would be funny if we had to dodge the sand dragon as well.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty awesome.
So I don't get why you don't let me drive anymore.
Whoa, replay.
Thanks a lot for your help. I can walk the rest of the way from here. Lord knows I don't want you driving me. Thanks again.
Middle of the desert, dead of night.
Oops, almost forgot. Here, it's not much, but let me give you this as a thank you. We got fishing bait. By the way, a friend of mine named Stoll's around here somewhere. If you see him, tell him I said hi, alright? See you around.
Is that the thief in the red vest?
Yes.
Which you can get as a master.
Well, we should be getting on to Shikk and see if we can find some way to get to Levant.
These names are weird. That's simple. All we need is a ship, right?
Oh, well, hold on. I know what you did when we tried to get a sand flyer.
Is that it? Urshan says she hopes we can find a way to get to the west from Shikk. Looks like we have to take the long way around. Still, I don't care how we get back as long as we do.
I've never seen an ocean without any mud.
So it's a sea of sand?
Here it is. There's also a
How
mud ocean.
big is this continent?
It's, well... Here's this continent.
Australia, got it. Europe.
And it... You see this dark brown area?
Mm-hmm.
That's the mud ocean.
And then that's the regular ocean. The blue stuff.
Yeah, though it's not that big.
Does this world not have a lot of water?
That's what I suspected, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Or maybe this is just such a small section of a much larger world.
Possibly. Yeah, let's see what everyone else has to say. That's pretty stupid of us. Without the gate, it's going to take us a lot longer to get to Hesperia. Damn my lack of forethought.
I didn't think we'd ever be coming back here. Di says she hopes find a way to get to the Shikk.
But Nina's got a new line.
It looks like the causeway has been shut down since the last time we were here. You know, when we had that fight with Captain Ratso. I'll give you credit for your bravery in sneaking into enemy territory, but I think you went a little too far in destroying the gate.
Yeah, it's almost like there are towns on both sides of the border that depend on that gate.
I really like how she's like borderline impressed that you managed to do it.
Are we gonna get into another fight? Should probably check on the ferries.
The fairies.
So, Dragon Boy, you wants me to take another Shikk?
I forgot to pull you up on. Before.
New jobs available. Not sure what they are. Troops. Enables party to use fairy magic.
Oh, the amount of fairies you have in the troop will determine the power of the spells you learn from the fairy master.
Figures. Well, we're at max food, so they're hunting well enough. And there are supposedly new items in the shop.
Supposedly. I haven't looked.
Huh.
Take
Stronger
damn!
sword.
It 2 hits.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Alright, we'll sell the biter. I wonder. Well, Sias is just behind Cray and Nina for attack power. And he does double hits, so he is hitting harder than Nina.
Oh, did Urshin get her spell boost?
Let me see.
38.
Still the lowest right now, but I think she'll start gaining more magic power. Now that Urshin and Urshin are working together more closely. It's better for Urshin.
It's what Urshin would have wanted.
Yes. Ah. Just got on the same flyer here. Mountain Giga.
Giga! Oof, what a good chick!
I hope you feel better, Cookie.
With Shikk Razor, you can always feel better after a shave. Leader of the Yanes uses Muff on enemies, then attacks. Uses chlorine, then rests while its enemy's HP drop.
Okay, so... Muffle. Hold on. You do have blanks. I know you have blanks.
Yeah. It makes you think of getting kisses.
Oh boy. Maybe they're more likely to use it if someone isn't silenced. Okay, good.
Muffletoff? Feeling lighter, Muffletoff.
Alright, let's
Or
compare
Muffletta.
their attack power. Well, damage output, I should say.
Mazeltov, or whatever the Jewish saying is, but Muffletoff, bad joke. You know, when you said Muffletoff, Cookie, I was thinking to myself, you know what? That is a bad joke. No, that you probably meant Mazeltov. Which is a real great thing to say after someone reveals something. Like, I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Yeah. It was so obvious.
Right.
I have coworkers like that, and I hate it.
This way to take a Shikk.
This way to the Shikk.
This place is the Shikk.
That looks super unsafe. Looks like it would rock back and forth, and it has no guardrails.
Oh, Nina's not worried. Everyone else should be, though.
So, Cookie, what game have you been playing lately? Like, personal. You know, like, when you're, like, really into. Currently. Keep saying Shikk, and I might have to take another. Well, you know, Shikk happens. And when you got a Shikk, you got a Shikk. Total War Warhammer 3, again, LOL. Got even more DLC. I'm impressed that they are constantly updating the Warhammer games.
These guys again.
Kill them. Do it.
Oh, look!
Death.
Yeah, these two and so stand out as well. After the plot events, Urshan got these, and as she levels, she'll get more elemental hit-all spells.
Update as this DLC was out for a expensive. Was on sale. Well, I mean, like, they're still updating Space Marine 2, and they have more updates on the way. They've updated Vermintide 2 countless times recently, and that game's been out for a hot minute. Darktide, and usually with like games like that, they give it a few updates and they're like, okay, we're done, moving on to the next thing, and that's just, to me, that's become the norm in gaming. So when there's like long-term, I hate using the term roadmaps because it's always disappointing, but I feel like they're sticking with it.
Oh, she's looking extra purple.
Ricola? Ricola! Nah, Warhammer sells, so keep it going even if the game doesn't do amazing. It drives more desire for more Warhammer games, so a loss in one game is a net gain on the rest. If Ursula opens up, you automatically get 3 hits. But if she has a follow-up, you can get 6, right? Because the shotgun will hit all enemies, and you can get the counter up.
Yes.
Baron, look out. Saruga is furious.
Oh, no.
Shotgun to the face. It looks like if a liquor was just made out of bones.
Yes.
Do you think they got some inspiration from a Capcom? Never mind. Sorry.
I wonder why they would.
Shut up. Forgot Breath of Fire was made by Capcom. Because they forgot about Breath of Fire.
Point taken.
I'm not gonna lie. Monster Hunter Wilds just released its first crossover event. And a part of me was really hoping when they mentioned it that it was going to be Breath of Fire. I'm like, you guys have so much fucking potential here. So much. You could make a layered armor for any of the or even like an individually created Nina or Ryu or something, and that would have been so awesome. No, it's Street Fighter.
Of course.
You can play as Akuma from Street Fighter, and he has a special animation that actually does make him punch the monsters, and you can do viable damage with it. And they've already been predicting that so many people are going to be trying this, and so many people are going to get carded because they don't know what they're doing.
Naturally.
So, a Malboro, huh? Do you think that's like the dinosaur equivalent of a beholder?
Maybe.
Like it drags along the ground, it's got like stubby little dino legs.
Oh, it has regeneration. That's not good.
We'll have to do something about that. Yes, we will.
Wind to water. Let's see if this will work.
That's,
Oh, because of her master ability.
She'll go to sleep for 3 turns?
Yes.
Wow. You know, I expected that to do more damage. Why did she do such piss poor damage?
I don't know.
Is it physical resistant?
Looks like it. Okay.
We are Legion.
Now, after water, into water, then it must be water. Is water to earth? Oh boy, Craze. Not someone I rely on for this sort of thing.
Put me in, coach. I got this.
Right, you've been under a master who's barely been able to help you at all.
You can steal a vitamin. It can drop proteins. It has the ability Silence. When hit by a melee or ranged attack, its power increases.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It says non-repeatable and then repeatable. So it looks like it gains 10% power every time you hit it with melee or physical attacks, really. It gets 10% stronger, but it gives 20% more experience each time, too.
Well, looks like we didn't get a combo.
So its strategy is to keep you from using magic. I didn't know there were so many enemies in this game that you could just jack them up. There's so many. In most games I expect like 1 or 2, I would understand, but this one has like 1 or 2 per area.
Yes. Wonder. Yep. AP cost and physical moves still work. And I've got no one else who has acceptable casting. I guess... Wild Swing or Chlorine?
Chlorine.
Alright, we'll try that. No combo, of course. Well, Ursula's back, but with Nina silenced, we're not doing much in the way of magic damage.
Keep using chlorine and maybe try the death spell.
Of course, can't use the Dragon Summons. Sias is silenced. So there's Urshan's death spell.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Down it'll work. Maybe if the game will somehow allow a combo. Oh right, she has some earth spells. Remember that.
Chlorine. Chlorine.
Down it'll work.
I want it to work! I love status elements! Oh shit, can this fuck you up?
It could. But it didn't. Of course, no combo. Game just doesn't want to let me have one.
Of course not. There's your combo! That's slightly unsettling.
And of course it wouldn't work, because why would it? This is an old school RPG. Alright, it's poison.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! That's not a lot!
Of course not. Well, it's probably going to get all its health back, but next turn, two of the guys will be able to use spells again.
This is the normal enemy or a boss? Bro, I hate to tell you, this is the normal enemy.
Yes.
This is the random encounter. This is the Capcom answer to Marlboro. So the monster strategy is to silence you so you can't use magical attacks against it. It can regenerate 756 HP per turn. However, it wants you to physically attack it, because every time you do, physical or melee or ranged, any physical attack will boost the monster stats by 10%. Why not just run? Because at this point, it's about sending a message. It was never about the money. It's about sending a message.
Okay, new idea. I'm gonna wait this out a little bit.
Cookie-esque. Is the message you're done?
Oh wait, Ursula went back to sleep. Damn.
Wait a minute. Is this thing not damaging you at all?
Nope. Not right now. So, my idea is that now I can wait out Ursula's sleep, if it doesn't do nasty shit, and then I'll switch the girls in. Look at how much blue bar Urshan has now. 2 turns restored all that she had lost. Okay, and they've all got plenty of blue bar. Now, what combo do I try? Though it won't let me combo, most likely.
You know, if you got the enemy, if you could manage to give him the toxic status ailment, done.
Well, yeah, Pokemon's toxic would...
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Double your HP and damage every turn.
Let's try water, wind... Flare is her only single target spell, but Fire Blast hopefully does more damage.
Each time its stats increase, its experience increases, so good luck. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bosch!
Hello, Bosho.
Bosch says, hello there. Wow, that was a lot more than it's able to be regenerated. Combo. What? Yeah, he does not have a lot of HP.
Nope.
That was not a lot of XP.
We did it once just to say we had.
Yeah. Fair.
Well, how are you this evening, Beauchart? Just in case, maybe I should change the battle line. I can change the battle line at mid-battle. It'll just be convenient at that point. Very complicated to reach this thing.
Mm-hmm. I felt off all day. Don't know why, but I'm okay. It's good to hear, Bosch. Sorry you're feeling off. It happens to the worst of us. And in your case, the best of us.
And sometimes the last of us.
Alright.
However, I think when she falls asleep, It's not temporary AP she recovers.
You're right. That's legit AP.
In RPGs, the big guy is so rarely dealing damage you'd expect him to. Either because it's a game with combo systems, and they just don't deliver that many hits, or they don't get their turns quickly.
I feel like these are all points you're making about this game specifically.
No, not just about this one.
Nope, the item was up top.
Okay, but I already went down, so I want to have a look there. He counters physical attacks, but I don't want to spend a lot of AP. There's probably not a boss ahead, but
Countering attacks. Yeah, but when you get hit by something like Superman, you're not going to be alive enough to do the counter attack.
I'd pray go first because he gets the most HP.
That reminds me of that, there's a scene from one of the DC comics where a henchman from Gotham, Rhino, not the villain Rhino from Marvel, the Spider-Man villain, but there is a famous or frequently hired henchman in Gotham called Rhino. He's a big, meaty son of a bitch. Well, he goes to Metropolis, and he gets hired by a gang, and they're doing a bank robbery. And, you know, they're having this shootout, and they're outside the bank, and the guy's just like, wow, you must be new in town. And he's like, yeah, I'm from Gotham. And it's like, why would you leave Gotham and then come to Metropolis? It's like, why not? It's so much better here. I was like, no, look, man. We got Superman. He's like, yeah, I know. And then Superman shows up, and there's all the goons have their guns, and he's just like, come on, guys, put the weapons down. You know this isn't gonna work. Okay, yeah, we understand. And then he picks them up gently, and he flies them over to the prison, and he sets them down and goes, hey, I got 2 for processing. It's like, I don't get it, Rhino. Why would you leave Gotham? It's like, you see what just happened? Did you see that? Yeah. I didn't get every bone in my fucking body broken by some guy in a fursuit. It's like, alright, Superman shows up, you put your weapons down, the crime's over. He will take you gently through the air, and he will set you down, and he'll make sure you're A-OK. Give you a little kiss on the forehead, mwah, and then send you on your way. The worst thing Superman will ever do is give you a look of disappointment. Batman, physical therapy for 6 months. He's like, yeah, I know where I'm going. Where are we at in the game? I'm not really familiar with this one.
Well, we finally got access to near where the game began again.
We did it. We got a free night at a hotel. Thanks, Superman. If a character dies, do they auto-swap with someone in the back?
I believe they do.
Nice.
I've yet to have that happen, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blitz is a painful skill to have used on you, but the user takes a lot of damage, too.
Oh, one of my other... Baron hates letting people die. Yeah, that's why I had to give up becoming a doctor. And a hitman for the mob. Neither job really worked out for him. I know what I'll do. I'll start saving lives. Nope, it's not. No. Isn't that something they tell a lot of doctors? Is like, look, if you want to come into this career, you better be doing it for the money, not to be saving lives. I was like, but why? It's like, because if you come in to save lives, you're going to get super depressed. Because you can't save everybody.
Right.
It's like, so tell yourself it's for the money. Like, that's kind of depressing in its own right.
Also, make sure it makes it less likely you'll rat out those who are skimming off the top.
Hmm. Weather wand?
I believe that
Nina?
casts lightning.
Oh, I thought it was a Nina weapon. Weather vane. You got a weather wand.
Oh. Well, maybe it is.
Wind, ranged, power 48. I mean, cast Slammer to my field, Bill. Do it for the money since we can't win against dementia or age. Yeah, it's sad though. Ooh, another fun DC Comics fact, because that got kind of depressing. Uh, are you familiar with the Sinestro Corps? I know you are, but...
many times.
Okay, great. We even made a post about it, a title of a stream once.
Yes.
And I didn't get it, because I'm dumb.
No, I was disappointed, but you're not dumb.
Thanks, Superman. No, it's not your fault, Cookie. I went there. So, the Sinestro Corps... How do you become a member of the Sinestro Corps?
Get a yellow ring.
You are able to, create great fear. Batman was a member of the Sinestro Corps. One of the Sinestro Corps rings flew to Gotham City and was like, you have the power to create great fear. Welcome to the Sinestro Corps. And it shoves itself on Batman's finger. And Batman, wanting none of this shit, because he had no idea about it or how it worked or anything, tried to take the ring off. Well, that sent a signal to Sinestro himself. So Sinestro flies to Earth, goes to Gotham, and confronts Batman. Why? Why are you trying to remove my ring? That's a great gift to you. That will help you. And Batman, essentially, gives him the finger and says, I don't need it. Sinestro looks around, does a quick scan of the city, and goes, well, determining the crime rate of this area, I think you do. No, I can do fine without it. Sinestro laughs and goes, okay, prove it. Sinestro stays in the sky above Gotham and using the ring's power, watches Batman for like 3 days. And the Sinestro comes down, plucks the ring off his finger and went, God damn, you don't need this. Hell yeah, brother, carry on. And leaves.
Help us!
You dum-dum, got any gum-gum?
Use your sword or a gun to hunt the animals. Try to kill them in one hit. If a wounded animal runs around, it lowers the quality of the meat.
What are we doing?
I had heard something happened if you came here. You remember the hunting minigames from the second game had more of a mini game. It was in the first as well. It's a callback to that, and you get roasts. Yeah, you're not very nice there, lady with the gun.
I'm sorry, you're flying around in an active shooting range.
Then get out of my line of sight.
Oh my god, can Urshan headbutt an animal to death? That would be funny.
Don't know.
There's these rocks all around.
I wonder, can Urshan destroy them?
Yeah.
Why did I think one of the dragons would be at a location between here and the checkpoint?
No, you gotta hit him. Oh, does hitting that make you leave? She's coming for you! Oh, you gotta get him, you gotta get him, you gotta get him! Ah! I have to know! Yes!
Got some ribs.
You don't want to give the food to the fairies?
We've already got 100 food.
I may or may not be online tomorrow night.
So you can hunt with Urchin's headbutt.
Yeah, she. Oh my god, they're all just piled there! Quick, Baron, the meat, it's losing its flavor! Okay, you proved my point. You don't have to...
That one's got a lot of HP. Maybe it's better.
You're gonna get, like, charcoal or something.
The fairy's gonna have that. So, when Dice hunts in the second game, you do just get charcoal because she blows everything up. I like Ursula's run animation.
The Naruto run?
Well, it's... her hands aren't behind her.
Yeah, she's using a lot of forward momentum. You know, running.
Yes.
But no, like, the lean in. Oh, you're at point.
We've been to check, now we're at checkpoint.
Oh, I know, you gotta move that over.
Figures. I go to report that trouble to get you letting me ride in your sand flyer. Now I can't get through the gate.
Say there. You folks wouldn't be thinking about trying to get to Shikk, would you? Won't be able to get through. They won't let you. Apparently, some of the Alliance countries are fighting with each other, so Shikk's closed the road.
Gee, I wonder why there might be dissent in the Alliance.
Who knew? Wait until dark, then attack. We should be able to handle the goblins easily. Aren't these her own people?
No, they're not foul Imperials.
Ursula, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Why not? If we strike in the dark, the advantage is ours.
Let's try to keep things a little more quiet, okay? I know this is terrible coming from me, but maybe I'm learning here. Could be that intelligence boosting master. Bob, you keep an eye on her, and make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, alright?
Whoa!
I said an eye, not a hand on her tits. I mean, sure, there might be a little misunderstanding right now. We're still on the same side, right? I bet they'll let us through if we just talk to them. This is so out of character.
Aren't we in Imperial country?
No, we're still in the Alliance.
Oh, okay, I see the uniforms now. I'm sorry. Huh? Wait a minute. You're Cray, aren't you? Chief of the Warrens.
They're already a pretty uncommon race, and Cray is their poster boy, so... It is him! He's wanted by the Ludian Kingdom. If we let him through, we'll be in a lot of trouble.
No kidding. Come on, let's get him out of here.
Whoa.
They're literally just going up like, yeah, get out. Just go, go. Just like gently pushing. Oh no, if they find you here. Oh my god, it's Youth Troop and Goof Troop. Sorry. One's not a serious threat, the other one's more of a nuisance.
Yeah.
Did they try to, like, Biggs and Wedge these two guys?
Maybe?
Oh my god, Green Troop and Yellow Troop. It makes so much sense now.
I'm gonna try to get rid of the wind magic user, as Cray is weaker to that.
Your party's like 20 feet away from you, just watching. It's like, shouldn't we help? No. Let him cook.
Alright, my sister-in-law hits harder than me right now. I need this to feel less emasculated.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I do think it'd be really cool to have one of those troop guys in your team. I love their design. I love, like, the dome shield. It's perfectly round. Their sword looks more like a lance shape. My Void Sphere and Dynamite. Just so you know, this could have went a lot worse. Yeah, I had Dynamite, and I had a portable black hole.
You'd think they would have used that once they realized they were in mortal danger.
If we pretend to take a nap.
I'm, sorry. Also, we probably shouldn't be having this conversation so close to, where those guys were rushing me.
It's alright. Besides, I was thinking. Couldn't we somehow use those wagons to get over the gate? Like, could we set up a catapult system and just throw them over? They'd be so confused, and I forgot where I was going with that.
Huh. Maybe. Let's give it a try. When I say, let's give it a try, I mean, you tell me exactly what to do, Nina.
Good play.
Don't know what your hurry is.
I read that as I don't know what your curry is, because I was looking at his plate.
I don't even know what my curry is.
I don't even know if that's curry. Oh, it is. It is curry. I see the rice.
I don't know what your hurry is, but I do know what the curry is.
Delicious.
Now, probably have to use Cray for this. You can't push it this way. Alright, so if I push that... Oh, right, missed you.
Go ahead.
We Menido have two mottos. Time is money, and the world is our customer. And you don't have any fish, so fuck you. So, if I want to get up...
Wait. You go up there, you jump on it, and then you jump over. So, because there's a ladder here that goes up to the roof.
Yes.
Right, so move that over to in front, and then jump off, then you'll bounce off of it and get the treasure chest.
Now what's up here?
Even if you knock me out, you still won't be able to get past the gate. There's like a bajillion of us. Go away and leave me alone, please.
You know, the last time I tried that, I was alone. I've got a couple of ladies here. One who launches fireworks, and another who can cause gale force wind with her brain.
And you'll never guess which one is which. Yeah, I think if you move the cart over probably another spot. Maybe one more for good measure. Okay, right there. And then just jump off the ledge. There you go. Whoa.
All that for spice.
Ginseng is not a spice, it's a supplement. Maybe?
Getting over the gate. Let's try and talk to the kid.
Oh, do you have to line these up so you launch yourself over the gate by jumping off the front part?
Probably.
Oh, push that one up and push the other one between those two. Yeah. Again. Alright, now push this one up here. Yeah, there we go.
Let's see if that does it.
I want to think I got stuck on this puzzle once.
Have you ever heard of the Tree of Wisdom?
It's from the Secret of Mana series. You probably never heard of it.
Do I look like I know anything about wisdom? Well, They say that somewhere in the woods on the road to Shikk, there's a tree that can talk, just like you or me. I heard that it became aware because it's been alive for so long.
When you talk to it, does it go, pickle?
Yeah, funny you should mention that.
I was asking you specifically.
Oh, hey,
Yeah! Bitch, press that card! Woo!
Well, yeah, I've heard of the Tree of Wisdom. You just told me about it.
Came lots of way to see it, but they've got the road closed off. Figures just my luck. I don't know why I decided we were going to take turns with that guy, but we did.
Come on.
Come on, Baron. It's not that hard.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Woo!
Oh, you
Shit.
gotta push the other one up a little more. Okay, so you're gonna have to push that one back and then this one forward one more time. There we go. It's literally gotta be resting on their feet. But you know what? We were told to guard the gate. We're guarding the gate. No one said anything about guarding the fucking roof.
Yeah.
We guard the gate.
Woohoo!
This is what we're getting paid for.
Woohoo!
If he wants to Mario his way over that shit, we are not responsible. But the boss, you let the Union deal with the boss. Sir, we're not Union. Oh shit, get him!
You want to see what... I wonder what happens if I approach him from behind. Hey, guys, we're back here.
Damn, that really was the Mario triple jump. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to read chat the way I'm reading it in my brain. Loogie is excited. What up, Luke? Not much, hubby.
The hell?
HBY, how about you? That took me so long. I was staring at that this whole time. I was just like, hubby, what?
Okay, nobody's saying anything.
How about you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a really bad day, okay? This has been a bad day. Anyway, here we are.
Somehow I forgot about the triple jump over the gate. That no one cares about! They were looking right at us!
I know a lot of times I don't know or remember any of the fucking puzzles, but for some reason remembering that one makes me think that I spent hours on it and couldn't figure it out. I was like, I remember this one. But I'm kind of a man whore. A lot of guys consider me their hubby. I'm reading chat. Don't give me that look.
I wasn't going to disagree with you.
You could make the most innocent remark have so much meaning to it. No, that's okay. I wasn't going to disagree. Okay. Alright. Clearly, HBI was referring to the airport code for Hood Bay Airport. Of course! What's a Hood Bay Airport? You know, I don't get to see you make that face that often, and I really wish people could see it. Because that is creepily expressive. Not that it's creepy because you don't express anything, but it looks so much like an old cartoon character. Where they would do, like, the old dramatic faces. So Baron did the old, like, frown and shrug. Just like, But when he does, his frown wraps around his chin. And it is... I keep forgetting it does that. No pictures. I'm sorry. I mean, I can take a picture, but it's not going to be of him. I'll take a picture of something in the room. Ooh, I can take a picture of me in the shower.
Oh.
Oh. No one wants to see that. Unless. Baron isn't allowed to be seen. Baron is an idea made manifest.
As I've told them many times, I'm nothing but a figment of all of your imaginations.
An experiment in group fear took an interesting turn. I think there was a horror movie I saw as a kid that that was the premise. I am so young.
Oh, everyone makes mistakes. We're not going to hold it against you.
What?
I am so wrong.
No, I'm... Oh. I watcheth o'er this world from under the canopy of the eternal green. The ancient trees whisper to me their secrets, and my roots run long and deep. Not a single leaf falls, nor a step is taken on the earth that I do not hear. I wait for the sweet silence of the apocalypse. Out of respect for my knowledge, I am called the Tree of Wisdom by some people. Tell me, young Ray, dragon, dost thou needeth my strength?
Please help me!
They're right behind us! Very well. Let us then stand witness to the fate of the world together.
Well, I've picked up a third summon, but I still haven't used one yet.
You are now able to draw upon the tree dragon's power. You learn, holy sackle, what is
Batman.
that? Another awaits your coming.
It's probably the bird girl behind him.
His song can be heard in the breaking of waves. If thou seekest the dragon, seek ye there.
There is exactly one large body of water in this game.
So does he look like a tree to normal people?
He might.
Okay. Okay.
But we don't really deal with normal people.
I mean, right? Have you seen Sias? Quote unquote, the most normal person in the party.
And he's a talking dog.
And he's the one. He would be more out of place for being normal.
Yes.
Normal isn't real.
Huh? You want to know whose boat that is? I don't know, but whoever the owner is, he's probably at the pub.
It's Marlowe's. Don't fuck with him. This is his personal boat. It's like his own car, you know? He uses this to drive home. Please don't steal it from him.
Oh, that... You see that model? He's sort of nodding off. At first I thought it was headbanging.
Oh, I love this beat. It's so slow and rhythmic. Bro, that's the ocean. Righteous. Oh, I see. He's really going into it now. Some of us have no standards. Yeah, that's why y'all actually talk to me in chat, because you don't have standards. See, Baron, I can do it too.
It feels worse when you do it.
Mm-hmm. That's how the rest of us feel when you do it.
Because you deserve better.
This is your intervention. All right, everybody, get your notepads out.
Damn it.
Cookie steps out of the closet. That doesn't happen often. You might want to screenshot and frame that, Cookie. Purr, meow.
I think this thing is a cat the same way the agents are something in Psychonauts.
That has to be a Maine Coon. Look how big that sprite model is. That's half your size. I'm not ready to leave it. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Cookie. My bad. My bad. You know what? You come out when you're ready, baby. You come out when you're ready.
You can't fish in the sea of mud, but you can fish here, you know.
Oh, you can fish in the sea of mud. You're not going to catch anything. Well, maybe a few dead bodies after the dam broke, but hey.
Yeah.
They say this ocean stretches all the way to the western continent.
So, is this meant to be a little girl or a grandma?
I think it's a little girl kneeling. She's got a very hunchback vibe to her. She is a feral child.
Welcome to Shikk, home of the best sailors in the world.
Okay, now, is this like the first time we've seen like a fish kid? We've seen frog kids, but we haven't seen fish
I thought
kids.
we might have seen one.
Do you think it's because, like, the adults have an easier time surviving on dry land than children do?
Maybe.
So they gotta be by the coast. See? We're making lore. It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Know why? Because Shikk is on the only non-mud sea in the world, that's why.
I mean, at this point, isn't it just a large lake? My dad's a sailor! I'm waiting for his ship to get in. Go talk to that sexy prostitute down there.
So wait, is the man you're running circles around not your dad? Because you're waiting for your dad's ship. Unless your dad is a sailor and has a boat, but it's not here.
Bale, did you know Ness from Earthbound is canon in Five Nights at Freddy's? What? At Baron, is this true?
You don't have to say that when we're in person. And no, I don't know if it's true or not.
Huh. Elaborate? Yeah, he's played by Matt Pat.
Most of the menfolk of this town are out on their ships right now.
If you know what I mean.
No!
You know what? I didn't know that was the drag queen from, Tokyo Godfathers. If I did, you wouldn't have had to speak to her. She scares me. You've seen Tokyo Godfathers, right?
Yes.
That's a great fucking film.
Oh, right.
His name is literally Ness in the movie.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen the clip of the scene.
I heard that in some places they have boats that sail on the sand. I'd like to see one of them someday. The boats here only sail on water. Technically, the sand boat should be able to work on water too because they're hovercraft. Unless it has to have something dense enough to push air against.
It's probably that.
Yeah, it sucks.
I was going through some stuff in the hold and I found this old treasure. I mean, my wife left me, daughter won't call anymore. I was really going through some stuff there. If you want, I'll trade for that brass ball you got. Lord knows I need some brass balls right now.
You know what I mean? Tinball. My name is Tinball.
I may be old, but it sure is pretty, ain't it?
Yeah, that tin ball, it was the last thing my wife ever gave me before the accident. What was the accident? Oh, here she comes now. Daddy! Daddy! I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, that was funny.
But I can make that joke. I too was an accident.
You're the best accident that ever happened to me.
We'll see about that. Got a few more accidents to go. I'm sorry, but if you want to buy something, use the counter. Cray just leans down to the counter. Hello, sir. I'd like to buy something.
Is he being sarcastic or is he that stupid?
Rare items from across the sea. Would you care to take a look? Oh, your mood changed real quick when I moved 1 foot to the left. Clay more? No, we're on the ocean. Clay less.
So, I think this is a double-shot pistol instead of a shotgun.
Yep. Fighting room.
Oh, they're selling vitamins now.
Oh, let me go ahead and ask you, Baron, and chat. Is Five Nights at Freddy's a good movie?
I have not seen it.
Okay.
Should I pick up fighting robes? The Brigandine's not that much more potent.
Don't know. Never saw it. Alright, cool. I figured with this particular group, it was either most of y'all had seen it, or no one had seen it. It seems like a very all or nothing kind of gamble for me.
Alright.
It's better than the Minecraft movie from what I hear, but that's not saying much. No, it's not. And here's the thing, I love Jack Black as an actor. He's a great guy. He's funny. He's got good energy. Really should have went a different direction with the Minecraft movie. Like, maybe make them look like Minecraft characters. Instead of, like, we gotta make sure we got the celebrity faces for this.
What, it's like live-action Disney, just
Don't
shit
don't,
out
Don't
periodically.
start. I don't want to hear those 3 words out of your mouth again. I will slap them out of your head.
Have you ever seen Wicked?
No.
You should sometime.
Really?
Yes. Not Wicked. Twisted, that's it.
Okay, because Wicked is the musical about the witch from the Wizard of Oz. That was a Broadway play that was highly successful, and I've only heard good things about it,
But Twisted,
but from the target audience.
Twisted is specifically what I'm referencing. The story of a royal vizier.
Oh, is this the one where, like, Jafar's the character?
Yes.
Yeah. You told me about that. I don't enjoy Jack Black anymore. Don't hate him, just don't enjoy him. Man, if you ever start hating Jack Black, you need to watch play Brutal Legend. You will fall in love with him all over again. He was perfect for that role.
I'm going to keep a shot.
Oh, you mean the Team Star Kid musical?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I made us watch that on a movie night once. Oh, we've seen this model before in the very first town.
Yeah.
Looking to hire a ship, are you? Well then, you should talk to those sailors there.
Hello, sailor. Welcome, come in. It'll cost you 100 to spend the night. Do you want to rest?
No, but I want to save.
Do you want to rest? Opens a bottle of chloroform and pulls out a napkin. We got rooms for cheap.
We're not responsible for what you wake up wearing, if anything.
I think, Bill, it's more like I think Jack Black has run his course. He did great things, but I feel like he is kind of the same in every role he plays. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, my God!
A bee stung me! Help!
Was it Drill?
Yes, it was!
Okay, that explains it. God, that is... Oh!
The ship docked in the harbor? Yeah, that's my ship. Well, it belongs to my brother, too, and I'm really hoping to get an EpiPen before I die. Can you please help me out here?
Did he also try to make out with a pull drain?
Nice ship, ain't she?
Oh my God. So interesting enough, that portrait you're seeing, that's how they drew black people in like the 50s and 60s. Nah, I know, yeah, the old blackface style.
Oh shit, he's suffering cyanosis. His lips are turning blue. He's not getting oxygen, people.
You want to ride on our ship? You'll have to talk to Shikk.
Can I talk to the bartender?
It's a real shame because when you have like video game and anime characters, purple lips, I think that's really hot. But seeing it on him, I almost kills it from. Oh God, it's blue now.
Yep. What?
He's got a sparkle in his head. Look, he got a sparkle in it. I don't know why that's so funny.
You want to ride on a ship? You don't like spinach, do you? Hey, I don't know who you think you are, but we don't let just anyone on our ship, you know.
I know who I think you are.
Besides, we can't let anyone who doesn't have the blessing of the god of the sea come with us. It's bad luck. How do you get the blessing? You go out to sea. Yeah, I realize that's a problem. Now be off with you.
See, what we do is we tie you to a chair and we dunk you underwater, and if you die, you're a witch. No, wait a minute. Hold on. If you live, you're a witch. There it is. No, wait a minute. Fun fact, that's a real thing they did, and it is so fucking stupid.
Yeah?
If you lived from drowning, you were a witch. If you died from drowning, well, the jury's still out. Welcome to another exciting episode of Everything That Pisses Off Belfier. Today's episode, everything.
Oh, they're in different positions, so probably have something.
No, you just turned the camera. I don't care what we have to do. We need to get on that ship.
Well, we've got a sword and gun happy friend over by the tent. Shall we turn them loose again?
She's more than happy to use that advantage.
I'm sure that there are lots of traditions and all, but You'd think they'd let us on without going to all this trouble.
You think these perfect strangers would let these perfect strangers on their ship without any sort of effort whatsoever? We should just be able to do it for free. Dice says, the shrine... Oh, go ahead.
The shrine to the god of the sea is just another example of how the ancient dragons are worshipped as gods.
I think it would be so great. Hold on. So great. Like, if Urshan is sitting there and she's doing her cute little feet kickies, and you talk to her and she just goes, Urshan has a friend now. Dice's friend. Urshan is happy. And then she laughs. Like, I will literally cry right here and now if she said that. All right, hold on. I gotta clench my butt really hard for this one. Wow, I actually got taller. Did you see it? Watch it.
I did.
I got taller. I know what you're thinking. Don't worry, I won't try to steal the ship. I mean, we wouldn't be able to sail it by ourselves anyway. Ah, cramp.
Ocean's really salty. Kinda like cray.
Warm, salty, itchy, tasty. Oh, I meant to go through the Steam sale and see if there are any good zombie games, because, as it turns out, I really like zombies.
Alright.
I don't like vampires.
I
don't like vampires.
You okay that I spend a lot of time shooting zombies in games?
Yeah. I like the idea, the prospect, the potentiality, the mythos,
Well,
the use of.
Let's see, this place is where we need to go.
Baron, I really appreciate the mushroom and kale, but I think I'll pass next.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think my body knows how to process that many vegetables at once.
Mushrooms aren't vegetables.
The kale was.
And the garlic, kind of.
Okay. And again, this is my favorite enemy model in the game, and I think it's because they have such a good, detailed tail animation. Like, using, like, what do you call it, bits? Pixels? To 3D animate a tail from every angle. And they could have got lazy and just had it as just, like, a rat tail looking thing. But no, they went to the trouble of adding, like, a textured fin to the end of it. It's awesome. Sorry.
Honestly, Cookie, mushrooms are closer to animals than vegetables.
Yeah, it's super crazy. What? You want the blessing of the god of the sea, so you can become sailors in the eyes of the god of the sea. Well then, that's a different story now, isn't it? Person who I've just now talked to, go on ahead. Okay, in Cookie's mind, mushrooms are close enough to veggies. Yeah, like an animal in a vegetative state. Mushrooms. They're just kind of existing. Okay, that's a cool enemy. This game has a lot of cool enemy models.
Well, take a look at its name.
90% of his body is made of water. The other 10%, sexual frustration.
Why do
Beware
I...
its giant growth! You mean its penis?
It's probably not safe to attack it with a guy.
I wouldn't attack it at all.
Well, luckily, these three don't make contact when they attack.
No, I meant because, like, getting hit in the balls hurts.
Craig thinks of Alina whenever he sees these things. Wow, Nina did over 1,000 damage to it.
With a basic attack?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Craig back there with sighs. I just don't know, man. I mean, that was my job, right? And, like, here she is. Little princess. Little princess kick-ass over here. And just... I don't know. Why am I here?
That's a good question.
Good talk, Sash. Good talk.
Oh, eavesdropping. I kind of think we're mostly looking for your girlfriend.
Right, my girlfriend. Mina?
Wow, you're kind of shit at everything, aren't you?
Yeah, kinda am.
Even if it was just...
Physical attacks, especially, right?
It is odd that Cray and Sias never say a word to each other.
I don't know. It reminds me of that meme where it's just like every Lord of the Rings scene where two women talk to each other, and it's that scene when the castle's being raided, and it's the little girl goes, "Mommy, we're gonna be okay," and then that's it. Credits roll. It just popped up on my social media feed one day, and I saw it, and I was just like, "Really? Oh, okay."
Okay, we found 5 coat hangers.
Was it called coat hangers?
No, they're just called hangers.
Oh.
But,
What are they for?
Abortions. They're super effective against the die stack counterpart of the blue ball.
I really do not know how to respond to that remark. Wow, my vision sucks. I'm 2 feet away from the screen without my glasses on, and I can't read anything that pops up.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Are you?
Yes, I just said it. Of course I'm aware of it. I'm not drunk. That would cost money. And with the way video games are going...
These things have almost no defense.
Yeah, Cookie mentioned... That was a really cool attack, by the way. Cookie mentioning the game prices going up in his Discord reminded me of a...
Oh, look! The blue balls dropped seed.
It's wet.
Yeah.
A remark someone had made online that essentially said this, like, if game companies think that the gaming community as a whole will be okay with paying nearly twice as much for games, they don't realize how much of an untouched backlog we already have. We'll be fine.
Huh.
Oh my god, they're adorable.
Bad coil.
That's a reference to Brutal Legend. You know, the coil. They were like the demons. They were. That's all I remember.
So, with Mud Pup, they'll do stuff, but I wonder how they interact, how Bad Coil interacts with Blue Ball.
Okay, so, Cookie, the fucking Switch 2 bullshit has me so pissed. Yes, here's the other thing that pisses me off, and I've seen a few YouTubers agree with me on it, and it was they didn't specifically agree with me, I'm not in the know, but they had the similar... A lot of companies have already jumped on because they thought, well, if Nintendo is willing to do it, and they're like head of the fleet, and they say it's okay for everyone else to do it too. Unfortunately, Nintendo is such a trendsetter that if they say, yeah, $80 games, every other company immediately went, yeah, we're doing that too. We're doing that too.
Nintendo was not...
Think, if they would have kept it at 50 or 60 and didn't say anything else about it, guess what? No one would be buying fucking Nintendo. They'd be switching to your shit-ass console. Looking at you, Sony. Okay, it was Xbox you said it, but I already own an Xbox, so, yeah.
Oh, Water and Wind casters.
Rolob and Bolor?
Yes.
Like their names backwards?
Yeah. I'm betting they do lightning combos.
Yeah, Borderlands is getting a ton of flack now because that dickhead said, oh, Borderlands being $80? Well, the fans will figure something out.
Well, the guy's a dumbass anyway.
He is such a dumbass. Am I going to be getting Borderlands 4? Yeah, because I'm a fucking tool, and I love the Borderlands series. Well, are we getting the special Ultimate Edition? No.
I'm not
No.
gonna touch the game.
No. Okay, hold on. To you? Yeah. What if it's good and it goes on sale?
I doubt it.
You doubt it'll be good, or you doubt it'll be on sale?
Yes. Seriously, I doubt both will happen.
The idea that we don't own shit was bad enough on Steam, but at least Steam was being run well. But now, we don't own shit anymore with any company. Nah, I'm done. You know what else you don't own? Game companies? This fucking emulation program. Oh, middle finger!
Let's give Ursula one more herb. She probably needs to chill out.
Do you... Chat is either going to judge the fuck out of me, laugh at me,
They're not
or
usually...
just... No, hold on. Ugh. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Yes! Yes! I am the masked crab. This looks like Beetlejuice.
So it says it gets stronger as the fight goes on. Let's see if we wait one turn if it powers up. Maybe wait 2 turns. Because often when monsters power up, they're worth more juicy experience.
Do you remember the last special edition game I pre-ordered and bought? Don't say what it is, but do you remember?
No.
It was a Gearbox game. Don't say the title, but do you remember?
I think I might know.
Duke Nukem. The last game that came out, I bought because I love Duke Nukem. We played it all the time on your computer. The old one. The old one. The Wolfenstein-style one.
You did?
Yes, we did. Me, you, and Kinetic Edge. One of the versions we did.
Okay.
But yeah, we did. I bought the $100 Duke Nukem Balls of Steel edition. I played the game. I owned it for a week. I took it back to GameStop to resell it. The game did so poorly in 1 week. Do you remember how much I got as a buyback for that mint condition $100 game?
$10 store credit?
Lower.
5?
Yeah. I got $5. And I even told the guy, "Are you sure? That seems like a lot."
Oh.
And I said, at that point on, I'm just like, you know what? No. We're not going to be doing this big $100 edition games anymore. No. If the special edition cost $10 or less more, maybe. And even then, it's got to come with, like, physical merch. Like, if I don't get, like, a cool little figurine to add to my massive collection of figurines, no.
And yes,
like,
Bender
here's
is
the-
massive. I mean, he has a massive collection.
Right? Went through that with the Aliens, Colonial Marines, and a few others. Oh my god, Aliens, Colonial Marines. Imagine if that game didn't suck. How good it would have been.
That's...
Right?
Right. That was a sentence.
You know what I meant. It had good direction, but it had bad application. It's like
I'm
a
not so sure
first-person
it had-
shooter, Colonial Aliens game. That's never been done. It's been done countless times.
Yeah.
Man, they just really dropped the ball on that one. The blue ball.
Maybe we got a consumable from it.
If they released it broken, absolutely pisses me off. Oh man, this game's got like shitty water effects. 0 out of 10. Worst game ever.
You don't work for IGN.
I don't. Kinda wish I had that kind of money though.
I'm pretty sure a lot of their workers don't have a lot of money.
Probably more than someone who works at a grocery store.
They also may live in an area with a much higher cost of living. So,
How's that phrase go? the fact that cost of living exists implies that you inherently don't have the right to live.
Yes. This is the price of life, general gun sales.
Apparently, someone came by with the union with a paper saying like, "Hey, we just want some questions, some suggestions. What's something you'd like to see more out of the union?" And I went, "Cost of living increase." It's like, that's all I want. Oh, so sick of multiple companies putting more and more on the customer. Like back in the day, you had to have deals just to get customers. Now they dictate all the money with brainwashing ads, etc., and force us to pay the price. Yeah.
Now, I saw another panel like this on the lower floor.
Is that where it leads? Down below?
Maybe. Honestly, I forgot how easy most fights are in this game.
Especially when you make everyone a physical attacker. Just bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead.
We tried putting Cray under a caster. And it's had the same effect
Back
as
that way, isn't it?
that was.
For the lower?
Yeah, but I couldn't interact with either panel, so I thought I'd go check things out over here.
Oh, okay.
Or did I get turned around and I'm backtracking?
Tadpole Johnson! No! Anyone gets that reference, I'll be impressed. Without Googling it, I mean. Right. Google it and get that reference.
I did backtrack. Was he an amphibious penis?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, you know, a Johnson is slang for a dick, and tadpoles are amphibious. Well, they're not. No, tadpoles are not amphibious. Adult frogs are amphibious. In every sense of the word. So, one of those sailors is another master.
Oh no, really?
Yes. And he's the second physical master. So,
Is he better than the ones you currently have access to?
I believe he at least gives more attack power. So we might be transferring Nina.
Hell yeah.
After all, Catgirl's taught us everything she can. Not that leveling up under that master... Not that leveling up under a master gets you anything in this game, other than stats. Yeah, this is the best Nina in the series.
She a powerhouse.
And she's still the heaviest hitter with magic.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. Does that mean she's an absolute god with magic in this game?
Well, if you put her under a caster master...
Caster Master.
then... yeah, she demolishes things with wind.
Blows them away, even.
Yeah. Oh, I know I've probably mentioned this before, but the third game makes casters really hard to enjoy. I want to think it's how spell damage is calculated, because you can have a lot of intelligence and it still doesn't feel like it's powering the spells up very much. This is the lower platform. Is there something about the tide? Thou who wouldst wake the Lord of the Sea, wakest first the sea.
Huh?
So I need to wake up the water. That's dead end that way.
Do you wake up water?
Toss an alarm clock in?
Splashy, splashy.
Ursula's still doing good damage despite not having her attack boosted any. So, I wonder how I affect the tides. That might be it. What if that weird guy tells me something?
You can't just come at night, can you?
No. The first two games had the passage of time, but after that they stopped. I want to think there are some difficult fights in this game and not just the super boss.
Is there a super bot, like an optional?
Yes. It's in the Empire. There's an old superstition that says, if you go to sea without the sea god's blessing, the journey will end in disaster. Okay, how do I get the sea god's blessing?
See, if you get on our ship and we find out you didn't get the sea god's blessing, we kill you.
And how do you find that out?
We ask. A lot of people able to get the blessing. Don't know what's got you so troubled about it.
You see a creature like this and you think it must have fancy moves, some terrible status ailments, but no.
It's literally just floating balls. And they bounce.
Sea God's probably the water dragon, but I think we've got to do something more than just complete this place to get him as a summon. Because I remember having to find him in the ship sailing minigame.
There's a ship sailing minigame in this?
Yes.
Oh. Wait, they let you drive?
Yes. Okay, maybe I wasn't examining something up here. I needed to. Okay, maybe someone else.
Wake it up! Okay, so this one has no water.
And I can't examine this thing for any information either.
What's the area called?
Fane. F-A-N-E. No, I'm not worried about these. It's two of one kind. I wonder. I go to the lower one and have either Ursula... Well, maybe Ursula has to shoot something down there.
After crossing several planks and platforms, they eventually enter a cave. Making their way forward, they eventually manage to find the wave stone at the end of the cavern. So, at the end of one of the caverns, you'll find the item you seek.
Well, maybe I got turned around in that lower cave. It's found a wetsuit all the way at the end here. And I put it on Sias because the image is comical. Also, if it's like the ranger clothes, it'll make him immune to water. As the characters, I think almost all of them have a elemental affinity that lowers damage from that type a little. And if you match them with armor that also lowers it, it goes to an immunity. It's worked for Ryu and Fire. Oh. I did take... Now this looks suspicious, though. So, 1 second.
What's the note on the ground say? In front of that wall. Does it say no secret?
You don't have the right. No, you don't have the right.
No, you don't have the right to party! Fuck off. And then she shoots them. That's gonna be the least threatening Cthulhu I've ever seen. It's just the flesh-colored octopus in the PJs.
It was casual day.
Damn. 6 attack and 6 intelligence.
Yeah. Maybe Capcom thought, you know, people hated on Nina 3 a lot. Let's overcompensate with 4.
Really lean into the archetypes. It's, that one.
Alright.
That sound effect is so out of place in this game, and I don't know why.
Wavestone.
That's it. Carry on.
Wave the stone.
Hi. No, not wave at the stone. Just shake it.
Shake that wavestone like your mother made you. Wait, that's not how it goes.
It's not, but it's close. And, you know, I respect that you made it that far. Fuck off! Shoots them dead.
She really goes Indiana Jones on them.
You shouldn't have brought a gun to a sword fight. You shouldn't have brought a sword to a gunfight.
Yeah, that's more like it.
You're welcome. In order to wake the sea, first one must wake the sea. See? Damn it, I gotta pee.
So, the sea has been woken.
The sea has awoken.
Oh, these enemies are such... nothing burgers. And I'm looking forward to getting the next Physical Master because that accuracy drop is getting annoying. Well, folks, how are you all this evening? You threw the wavestone into the water. And now we go up top, right?
Alright, what did I miss?
Oh, the world ended.
Well, it's like that.
We're now playing in a post-apocalyptic setting that looks exactly the same as the previous world.
Well, I'm here and not there, so I think that's improvement. I don't know what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
it would. You would really be disappointed being your cookie.
Yeah, Baron thinks my house is shit.
No.
You literally just said you'd be disappointed being here.
Yeah, in my presence.
That's not what you said. I think you had a Freudian slap.
Oh. Again.
No, that hurt my hand.
Well, you didn't have to slap your hand again.
Don't know, it's not any worse than here. You don't know that. Man, do you think that worked, Baron?
Nah.
Do you think that did something?
So, we meet again, young Yore Dragon.
Do you like my goatee?
We are Hey Frog, one of the dragons of old.
Looks pretty sharp, doesn't it? Sorry, go ahead. So the god of the sea is just an avatar of one of the... I honestly should have seen this coming.
Forsooth.
Do you think they all just got together and said, we're going to talk as weird as possible because we're bored and we want to fuck with people?
Though our powers be faded with time, there aren't many of us who are glorified as deities still.
We came here because we need a ship. Are you dual-wielding shields?
Yes, it's the meta this season.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if it's the meta...
Thou seekest my blessing. Very well, thou shalt have my blessing.
Just go tell them I said you have my blessing.
Once thou walk the whale road, seek us out.
Why did I read that as, we came here because we, need shrimp?
We shall give you another blessing then, young dragon.
You and you alone, dragon boy.
We dwell in the wild, deep places. Those protected by hard rock and stone.
Rock and stone!
Yes, I'm quite a fan of dwarves. Bend your sails there, and thou shalt find us.
Get out there in your ship where he's like bending the mast in half. We gotta do this for the sea god!
You got saltstone. Is this real? Yep, that's salty.
You know, if I had that, I would just be constantly licking on it. It's like, this is actually pretty good. I like this.
We need
It's
that for some
calming.
magical doodad.
It's calming. Is that an indent in your saltstone? Yeah, I kind of got hungry on the way here.
You can show this to the sailors as proof you've received the sea god's blessing.
Does that mean that every sailor has seen God?
Yes.
Every single one of them have come out here and just be like, you're real. My God, your lips are huge. Here, take this rock and get out. Maybe place it on those lips. Maybe it'll dry it up a little bit. I don't know. You should see a doctor. You know, there's a limit to collagen, right?
Don't those stupid mortals know that's made for my coalescent shields? I mean, it's like they're into fairy drops, too. Mortals are freaks.
Because they love fish sticks. South Park.
They are very good to eat.
Some of them, yeah. So I like the dinosaur-shaped cheeky nuggets because they're super good. And yes, being dinosaur-shaped improves the flavor. I'll fight you on that. But I tried a similar one where it was fish sticks, but they were shaped like sharks. Absolute garbage.
Well,
They're just mushy pieces of breading that the insides have been soaked in fish juices. It's not good.
and forgive the delay on that, but welcome, Cinder.
No, that's Pixel Painter. Wait, is that Cinder?
Yes!
I didn't know that. I've just kept quiet because I'm just like, oh, this is clearly somebody Baron knows that I don't.
I tell you this at least once a week.
No, you never told me that.
And you forget.
No.
every-
You had a different name last year. Sorry, my brain is running Internet Explorer. You gotta bear with me. Wait, what happened to that submarine? No, never mind. Sorry, that was...
I also think we have a boss fight coming up soon.
Yeah, hold on. Hold that thought. Oh. Fuck.
What happened?
And the cramp went up my leg, and I tried to stop it before it hit my thighs. Ow.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
God, I need more potassium in my diet.
I
That's
could
right. More french fries.
I could get you a banana.
No. We got french fries. That's potatoes. Potatoes have potassium. They're the second highest source of potassium to bananas.
Oh,
Don't quote me on that. I'm not a dietitian.
we had breeding session, huh?
We had 4 weak-ass babies were born.
But 2 of them have good knowledge. The other 2,
Stop.
one's got really good style, and this one, she's there.
Put 2 more in the weapon shop.
Okay.
I'm dead serious. Put the style ones in there.
Oh, the style.
Yeah. And you probably should have the other one hunting. What, you didn't want to put it in there?
I can't get a 4th one in there, apparently.
No, yeah, you can. Do it again.
Too many fairies, not enough room.
No. Look, there's spot for 4 right there. I see it. I see it.
The game's being weird like that.
Fine.
Okay, you go hunt.
I have 2 of them hunt, I guess.
Oh, look.
Yeah,
We've
no.
got a
okay.
jukebox job.
What's search?
Send fairies on a search for items.
Will they get anything good?
They might.
Like how good? Like game breaking or just like, ooh, an herb, thank you.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Fuck it. I think that one requires endurance though.
And these 2 are not good on it.
Fuck it, throw them in. If they die, they die.
If he dies, he dies.
That's right. That's from the Rocky Horror movie.
God damn it.
I saw it at the picture show.
Anything new here? Oh. Nullifies poison?
Protects against sleep.
Alright.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, those are the new ones. The last time we were here, they had a weapon for Sias that was an upgrade.
Oh, I thought they each offered a different
I don't think they do.
selection.
I'll check some other time. And I think I know who the boss fight is with.
Is it everyone's favorite martial artist?
I believe so. Logan Paul.
No! Oh my god, no! No!
I can be a topical asshole at times.
Don't we have like 2 more boss fights with that guy?
Talk to Pluto. What? You say you went to the fane of the sea god? Well, I'll be. This is the salt stone, alright? Authentic. If you have this, it means the god of the sea must have appeared to you. Unlike that Popeye asshole.
Popeye just beat the shit out of the sea god.
This must be an omen. A sign of the god of the sea's wishes.
Usually an omen is a bad thing.
Not always. Alright then. Who am I to argue with the god of the sea?
Sinbad.
You can come with us on our ship if you want.
Sinbad the sailor.
Yes.
Old Popeye reference, y'all.
Whoa, wait just a minute there. I didn't know you had some Catman in your group.
No Boyds.
Don't tell me these ladies are coming too. Why wouldn't they? You got a problem with that? Yeah, I do. We don't like the pussy. I mean, you're okay, but,
I mean, come on, man. It's called the Good Ship Lollipop. What did you... We're a musical group. We got matching clothes. We're bright colors. I mean, two of my boys here are wearing lipstick. Yeah, we don't have women on the ship. It's a gay cruise. They can come, but they ain't gonna have fun. You know what I mean?
we can't let women on board our ship. It's an old sailor's rule. No women. It's bad luck.
I'm sorry, are you an old sailor or are you a young, strapping sailor?
I used to be the latter, but I grew into a different demographic. So I'm sorry, but you'll just have to wait here.
But isn't there anything we can do?
Well, I suppose you could go in some sort of drag outfit and try to pretend to be dudes, but I see a couple of things up top that's gonna make that difficult.
Not on you, Foxtail. You're fine. Get on board. You're just a guy in makeup. I mean, we've been through a lot just to get here. I mean, I killed a god, I started a war with the Empire, I'm royalty, I could have you killed. Now? Anything else?
No, not a chance. Look, it's nothing personal, but sailing's a man's job. A sailor needs to be brave, determined, and strong.
This is bullshit, by the... Oh my god. Exactly! Woo! We meet again, eh? After you defeated me the second time, I wanted the world until I came here. Where I became a sailor. A sailor is a man's man. It's not a job for the weak. Only a real man can become a sailor. And now I'm going to show you exactly what a real man can do.
You friends of his or something?
Could you please tell him to get off my ship?
He came here a little while ago. We gave him a job cleaning the ship.
Hey, you there. You were just talking about how a sailor has to be strong, right? If we kill him, will that be proof enough that we are strong? If we kill him, will that send the right message to you? Nina's over there just like... Yeah!
Ursula shot him.
No, I saw that. Well, I have more than one bullet.
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. See, I'm talking about more like physical strength. I can see the princess there stronger than your Catman, though.
Ah, of course, I see. Physical strength. Puts away the pistol, pulls out the shotgun. Is this better?
Like, what if we run into pirates and you have to fight while on the mast or something? All right, one of you can fly. That's...
You know, fight on the mast or something. Think you can do that? Can you do that? Well, I mean, it's not important whether I could do it or not. I mean, I need to know you can do it. No, I cannot get up there. All right. I'll do it. Flies up there. Ooh, the crow's nest. Ooh, it's quite comfy up here.
Well, how do you like being so high up? You're a healer, right? Can you help me with the damn bee sting?
Do you know healing magic? Does this look like a tumor?
Pretty scary, isn't it? You can still quit if you want to. Gods know I want to.
You sound like, from Sinking City, the Dagonians.
Oh.
We're Where'd they go here? Sound just like them. That was good. Ah, the view from here is wonderful, don't you think? Be a shame if someone were to fall off without wings. Oh, I forgot! We're here to fight, aren't we?
She's not being airheaded, just derisive.
I'm ready anytime you are. Mr. Iggy? I don't know which of the Koopa kids you are, but you're clearly the ugly one. May the best Windian wind again.
You win if you can push Iggy off the mast before time runs out. Press the X button to jump. If you jump on his head, it will stun him for a moment, just like Iggy the Koopa Kid.
I mean, yeah, really.
Use the square button to build up speed to ram him. Do you want to read the instructions again? No. Oh.
I think you, like, actually move. And then hit him. That was really fast. That was 15 seconds. You had 2 minutes.
Time bonus, 2,000 points.
Ursa like, now I'll prove my strength. No, 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 you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. You made your point. I can see how strong you are.
However,
But I still don't think you can handle the open sea. I mean, you don't know what it's like.
Mr. Ship Captain, I have stared into the eyes of God, and he blinked. Well, then show us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Well, if you say so. I know a way I can show you what it's like on a ship.
He's really desperate to drive this point home.
But I'm warning you, it ain't pretty.
Is it you?
Well, yeah. How'd you know?
Hunch.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You might have to fight this guy who loves spinach. Alright then, come talk to me when you think you're ready. I'd quit now if I was you, though. What, you still want to go through with it?
You put her in front.
So, you still want to go through with this, eh? I figured you would. Alright then. Come with me. This is the way to the hold. That's where you'll be spending the night. You might think that'll be easy, but it's pretty creepy down there. Sailors get spooked easily. Can you get as scared as a sailor?
Well, are you ready, kids?
It's dark and wet, and who knows what lives down there. I mean, hell, you've been camping with 3 guys. I think you might be able to handle this. When that Khan fellow showed up, we put him down there too. He was crying like a baby, and he's gotta be the toughest guy ever. If you want to quit, this is your last chance.
No, we'll do it. But remember, a promise is a promise. If we stay there all night, you have to let us on board, though technically we already are, but whatever. You know, from this angle, he looks like an Earthbound character.
Yeah.
Like, from the front. Ugh, me and my big mouth. I had no idea it would be this dark.
Oh, 2 ladies spending the night in a cramped, dark area together.
It's like a sleepover.
You're not braiding my hair, princess.
No, I'm braiding your tail.
Okay, that's even weirder.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, this humid down here. Oof. Really is kind of creepy down here. Isn't it, Ursula? I wonder. Think there are any ghosts or anything down here? Who knows? I've heard that they usually appear in dark, dank places. Is she fucking with Nina? Like,
She might be.
That was just the hole creaking, wasn't it? Are there actual ghosts on this ship? To quote Disgaea, "Ooh, I'm a ghost!"
This monster can imitate anyone and anything. Let's see if he can imitate a gun.
Which I better? Attacks or special abilities? Transform! Fuck off! I'm sorry. It's so funny seeing her just shoot enemies. You have this traditional fantasy setup, and she's just packing a deagle.
You've got to respect someone who can do that. Ah, no combo. Okay, let's see if I can do better this time. Oh, not my turn yet.
Is that why there's no combo? Because he's interrupting the process?
This time.
God Magnum? Okay, you may as well have been hitting him with, like, fireworks. You know what you found, Baron? You found 280 bucks. Wow, that really frightened me.
Princess, remember when we first met? Your crush turned into a monster, murdered all of my associates, nearly killed us, and this frightened you?
Well, yes, I keep him on a short leash, literally.
Yes, I've heard during the night. I wish I didn't.
He makes a lot of noise for a silent protagonist, doesn't he? Might be taking that a bit too far. This one's yours.
I'll bet they come running out of there, screaming any minute now, eh, Captain?
To be honest, we left him down there to take care of the ghost problem.
There aren't any more, are there? If that's the worst of it, it's not as bad as I imagined. Losing your head and giving in to fear is a good way to get yourself killed in battle. I should know. I just joined this party halfway through the game. Whoa! Ursula, would you mind not moving your tail like that? It tickles. What? I'm not moving my tail. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, Rat Pack. Order their leaders, but panic without him. Leader of the pack always travels with 5 rats. King Rat.
How should I take them out? With magic or with shotgun?
Ooh, shotgun. Ooh.
I don't remember how to change things.
It's items, isn't it?
Use items. No, that wasn't it.
R1? No. L1? No. Triangle. No.
I know there was a way I changed gear, but
Or was that Breath of Fire 3?
I know 3 allowed it, but I think this one did too, or maybe I'm misremembering.
Might be misremembering. Although I like that you can use Wand of Air to cast a spell.
Alright, well, a pity.
What a pity. The king was the weakest?
Yeah. That was way too much experience. But I'll take it.
I think it was considered a boss fight. Oh yeah, you got flank, rotten meat, some iron scraps, some fish head. You got some fish head.
And we're burning the ship down.
Ha! I was just thinking. I'm glad I'm here with you, Ursula. I couldn't have asked for a better partner. I've heard about people who aren't afraid of ghosts, but can't stand rats. Or people who can't eat broccoli no matter what. What about you, Ursula? I'm not afraid of ghosts, or rats for that matter. I like broccoli.
Alright.
If it's prepared right, hell yeah. Uh-oh. What's that? I've heard about those. They're called sea lice. Good thing I don't have massive body hair, right? Like fur or a tail. Oh no, Ursula. Lice? It's all right. They don't bite or anything like that.
Urshan and the guys had a really weird adventure, but we'll never see it.
They went to help Luigi in the Food Kingdom.
I wonder how Nina and Ursula are doing. Maybe we should go check on them.
It's been a whole night. We got to stay at the inn in a nice soft bed. You know, like, manly men.
Oh, you know those 3 fellows who were drinking here the other day? Their names are Zig, Kryrik, and Iggy. They're brothers, and they're all sailors. But you probably figured that out by now. I mean, I heard you talk to them. I have nothing useful to say at the moment.
You know, they all have massive tabs that are unpaid, and with you being friends of their... And you're leaving. Okay.
Those girls are tougher than I thought. They made it through the whole night.
Oh, just so you know, we never go down into the depths of the ship. That's too scary. We don't do that. Are you alright, Ursula? She just jumps out. Alright, you'll let us on board now, won't you? That's up to Zig to decide. Forget. Oh, I tried doing your voice for him, so they sounded like brothers. Bob! Cray!
The last time we voiced 2 brothers, they sounded very different.
Bob, Cray. I guess that's all the people that came to see us. Good. I guess Sias and Ocean don't exist anymore. The story plots are done and one didn't exist.
You're looking a little pale there, Captain. You alright?
I'm fine.
And yes, this scene is another bit of the shipping feud between them. Well, I must say I'm impressed. You're strong, you're brave, you took care of our pest problem and our ghost problem. You girls are really something.
Does this mean you'll let us come on board, then? Mr. Zig?
So Zig was he was in Breath of Fire 3, but was a very different character.
Ah.
He was the semi-Zangief looking sailor.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you win. Didn't even beat me up with spinach this time. Reputation's going in the shitter. I thought you'd give up if you had to spend the night in the hold, but it's almost like you faced down gods or something.
You mean?
Yeah, if you're that determined. There's no way I can say no, tradition or no tradition. Let me know when you're ready to go, and we'll set sail. Alright, so we're gonna step out and save. After all that massive Shikk.
But hey, we got some shit done.
Still don't know how far we can get in that ship, though.
I imagine from one side to the other.
I don't have any words right now.
At least we're able to convince them to let us on board their ship. Sailors training, huh? Not a problem for an Imperial officer. Just realized I'm voicing like 3 of the party members. Dice is saying that perhaps we will meet the sea dragon while we are on board the ship.
Well,
You're doing Dice, I'm doing Urshan.
I've got 2, you've got 2, and then we split Urshan.
Clay.
You get Urshan, I get Dice.
Deal.
You know, maybe I should have renamed. If I renew the city, if I can remember the city's name, I should have called this stream Taking a Massive Shik. If I upload it to YouTube, that might be what I change it to.
Good.
Alright, everyone, so that's going to be where we stop tonight. Thank you all for watching. This has been very enjoyable, especially being with Balefear.
Boo. Being with Balefear. Why do you give me that look? I'm stuck with him.
You said boo. You scared me terribly. You know I scare easily.
You most certainly do not.
Alright, everyone. Please have a good night and rest well.
Peace out, y'all.